A Star Wars book review doesn't need an anecdotal lead, so I won't give it one. Here's my book review of Star Wars: Shattered Empire. Shattered Empire is a comic book miniseries that takes place between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. The story follows Lieutenant Shara and her husband, Sergeant Dameron. Shara is one of the best pilots in the Rebel fleet, and Kes is part of Han Solo's strike team. The first issue takes place during the Battle of Endor. Luke Skywalker is in an intense fight with Darth Vader, and Darth Sidious is in the back, watching like Shao Kahn off Mortal Kombat.
I hope you're ready to see the dark side of the Force.
I was born ready.
Luke, I tried to get you to come to the best side, the west side. Wow, 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 wow.
Luke, I might not be your father. Well, man, you know, it was the weekend. It was me, all my homeboys. It was your mother in the circle. Too many shots. You know. At least I died without paying child support.
You know what? I don't remember anything happening like that. I remember Vader dying, Sidious dying, and the Death Star being destroyed, and the rebels actually believing that they won something. Shortly after the Death Star is destroyed, Han Solo receives some intel that there's an Imperial base still left on Endor. So Han and Kes hit the base with rebel forces on the ground. The rebels take over the base, but after stealing files from the Imperial computers, they realize that the Empire is just getting charged up.
It can't be.
We just stepped into some deep. So the biggest theme that readers can pull from Shattered Empire is that the war never ended. Even though Vader and Sidious die, it was just the beginning of the Empire's military strategy. And readers really get to know the character of Shara. Not only is she a great pilot and a great leader, but she is battle tested. Also, another really cool element is how Shara and Kes's relationship is bookmarked throughout these comics. Because they are at war, they hardly get to spend any time together, so at the beginning of each battle or mission, they go their separate ways, and it's kind of like they're almost stealing time from the universe because they rarely get to see each other. They may see each other for an hour, and they may go without seeing each other for a couple of weeks or to a month, so they have to make up that time when they can. And lastly, readers get to see how Shara and Kes played a vital role in the fight against the Empire. So if you're a huge Star Wars fan and you just need something to occupy your mind until you finally see The Force Awakens, Shattered Empire is something cool to pick up to occupy your mind and tame that hunger until you finally see the movie. So what do you think about Shattered Empire? Are you going to pick it up? Did you already pick it up? Do you like it, love it, or hate it? Are you excited about The Force Awakens? Let's keep the conversation going. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Mason Diction YouTube page. Don't forget to like the Mason Diction Entertainment page on Facebook. And don't forget to like the Good News Baltimore page on Facebook. And I can't send out enough thank yous to my awesome friends, to the G&B team, and also to Geppi's Entertainment Museum for making this review possible. As always, we got more book reviews coming your way. We got more movie reviews coming your way. And we got more random stuff coming your way. I'm in the bathroom. And in saying that, what are you looking forward to the most with this new edition of The Force Awakens?
I'm looking forward to finally having a story that is the true epitome of everything that Lucas did. Lucas was an amazing storyteller, especially through the first three.
Sure.
But I think everyone can agree that the second trilogy, the original ones, the ones that came out, he had no oversight. There was no one there trying to tell him where to cut here or to punch up the script or to do anything like this. You now have, with these next set of movies and the fact that we're getting one for each for the next 5 years, you now have a chance to really tell amazing stories and to let the people, again, the people that grew up with this, they now get to play in this sandbox and they now get to go ahead and tell stories that they maybe told when they were playing with their action figures. So I love the idea of letting people that grew up with it now being able to go forward. It's the same idea that Marvel has done for a generation, where you had everyone that grew up reading Stan Lee comics got a chance to write these characters that Stan Lee created. Same thing with Bob Kane and Simon and Schuster. They now, the people that were embraced by, the people that were really inspired by it, now get to go ahead and do that. I love that idea.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Zach. Thank you for giving us your opinion today.
Thank you for having me, man.
I appreciate that.